I'm Kathy Hipp. I'm the new superintendent for Anderson School District 3. I've been in Anderson County School District 3 for 27 of my 28 years, going from high school teacher, guidance counselor, school administrator, and then I've been in this district office for 12 years in a variety of capacities. But this will be my first year as our superintendent, and I'm excited about the possibilities. Anderson School District 3 is a district that has 5 schools. We have 3 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 1 high school. We have a student attendance of about 2,000 children and 2,000 to 3,000 children, and I tell everybody we're the best kept secret in Anderson County. Our schools have been doing a variety of things. We have some initiatives going on at the elementary level in robotics. We've had jet toy teams that have gone to Michigan twice in the last 5 years in the national championships for jet toy. We've recently started robotics clubs in 2 of our elementary schools, and we've just put in a Gateway to Technology program in our middle school that will be up and running full blast this coming school year. We've always competed in the Lego robotics competitions, and so we're real excited about the STEM programs we have going on, but that will also be an emphasis that we will go further with in the next few school years. For our high school, we have 4 pathways through Tri-County Tech that allow students to get high school credit and college credit while they're completing high school. And once they get that college credit in one of those courses, the mechatronics program, students actually go through Tri-County Technical College graduation, and they graduate with first semester for mechatronics or industrial electronics, and they also graduate with a technology operator certificate. So that's one program that we're proud of for getting kids ready for the world of work. We also have a pathway with Tri-County for HVAC and welding. Through Piedmont Technical College, we have a program for agricultural students to get 12 hours of college credit through Piedmont Tech, that once they leave our campus can be articulated with other colleges to use in their credit programs. This year we had 3 schools achieve Palmetto Gold status. Crescent High School, Star Iva Middle School, and Star Elementary School were all Palmetto Gold. Star Iva Middle School was also Palmetto Silver for closing the achievement gap, which is just showing that we're getting all levels of students on grade level and beyond. So those were good recognitions for us. Of course, in our district, we have some building projects going on with the penny sales tax. We're about to complete phase 1 of our building program, which includes a new baseball field that's now on the Crescent High School campus, a FFA arena for our agricultural program that we think will allow us to host many regional, state, and national events on our campus. We've made upgrades to our other athletic facilities. We've redone and repainted 3 of our gym floors, and we've also done a major renovation in our high school media center. So what you'll see is many of our facilities looking even better. And in our next phase, which we're getting ready, we're in the planning stages now, we're going to build a new field house and revamp and upgrade our football stadium. So those facilities in the next year or so will see some major improvements also for our community. Yes, the Anderson Institute of Technology will be a game changer for Anderson School District 3. What it will do, it will allow our children to have many more opportunities for career and technology education. Presently in our high school, we have 5 completer programs, and by being a part of the Anderson Institute of Technology and opening that up, our children will have the opportunity to be a part of 20 to 30 completer programs. So the possibilities there are much greater for our children in tying education to the world of work, which is one thing we have to do, graduating college and career ready students. The 16-17 year, at our high school, we've been working on high school redesign, and so this year we've integrated into our high school schedule an extra time period of 40 minutes where we have lots of flexibility to do things. We can expand the time for some of our AP classes. We can do some ACT prep work. We can do some remediation if we need to do some remediation, especially in math or English. And that's one thing that is giving us greater flexibility. Another thing we're doing at the middle and high school level is trying to utilize virtual opportunities a lot more and doing some blended learning opportunities, especially in some of our CATE classes. One of our CATE classes in particular, health science, we lost our teacher this year, and so that program will be offered a combination of direct instruction, blended learning, virtual school, and then some field experience, clinical type opportunities where children actually go off campus. So what we're trying to do is utilize technology to the fullest to give our children more opportunities. In our elementary schools, we're trying to have a more defined STEM program so that there's not just pockets of STEM activities in this school or that school, but that all of our elementary schools are doing a consistent look at STEM and offering consistent STEM offerings. When you think about the issues in education, the big issue that always comes up is funding. There's never enough funds to do what we need to do. In our district, the penny sales tax has helped a lot us be able to upgrade some of our buildings and things like that, but we still have some building needs. But if you take funding off the table, I think our biggest challenge in education is to graduate students who are ready for careers, ready for college, or both. And so, you know, that seems very simple, but when you look at it, there's so many factors that go into it. But it's really providing the education that each individual child needs to be successful and providing what they need to overcome whatever obstacles they come to us with. So our greatest challenge in education is using the funds that we have, but to make sure we dial those down to individual students and meet those needs so that as they move through our programs, once they come out of our programs as graduates, they're college ready, they're career ready, they're both. Because what we want to give our society is responsible citizens and productive people to be in the workforce. And so that's our greatest challenge in education, is to take what we have, use it to our best of ability to graduate students ready to take their place in society. Everything we do in Anderson School District 3, I want to be student focused. You sometimes hear the term laser focus. I want us to have a laser focus on students in the classroom. My thought is that the magic happens in the classroom. We're all else here to support that. Every other occupation in our district, it all comes down to making the best environment for that teacher to teach that student so that that student can be successful. The best way to get to know District 3 is, one, just drive down here. We'll take you on a tour of our schools. Of course, we have websites that will tell you about our area. You look at our website, and what you'll realize about Anderson 3 is that we're a rural school district. We have the smallest population in Anderson County, but the largest geographical area. And so when you come to Anderson 3, you're going to see some beautiful land. You'll see some nice facilities. And but the best way to get to know us is just call us, come see us, talk to us, and let us tell you who we are. As an educator for 28 years, I believe that it's our calling to teach our children the best we can. And I have a quote, signature quote on my email that says, "On your worst day, you're someone's best hope." And that's what I try to remind our employees every day, is that we're here to give hope for students for a bright future. And so that's really what I want Anderson 3 to be about. Students focus, students first, because that's why we're here.